Yo, happy, let me make sure I know what day of the week it is. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Yes, it is. Shout out Stefano, how are you? I hope you're well. Last night was a nightmare, man. I tried to stream at about, it was like 8:30 p.m. and I gave up trying to make it work at about 10:30, like about an hour and a half, 2 hours later. Man, OBS was just doing some inexplicable stuff. Every time I tried to stream, like, and set live streaming to on, it would like kind of freeze up and it wouldn't properly like get YouTube going. Twitch seemed to get going a bit, but it couldn't really get YouTube going. But the whole time then I realized it was just filling my hard disk with like, I guess, temporary files or something. Like, I've never seen anything like it. Like, I could just hover over the C drive, like press refresh in like my computer and just watch my C drive just every few seconds, just like another gigabyte. An interesting April Fool prank from OBS, potentially, yeah. It was the weirdest thing. I've never seen anything like it. And then it would be like, until it would get to like, I've got like 200 megabytes left on my C drive. And then OBS would like, then finally just go not responding, crash, disappear. And then I'd press refresh on my computer and my C drive would go back to what it normally has. Have you ever heard of anything like that before? I was like, what are you doing? I did a fresh install of OBS, like the Stream Elements add-on. I even like deleted all my settings and backed them up somewhere else and tested it with like brand new settings files, so it's completely fresh install. And then I just had to give up. I just played FTL, even though I wanted to play Zomboid. And then I came back to it just now and I just tried it and it just worked. So fucking... no idea. No fucking idea. Oh yeah, I updated all my like graphics card drivers as well. I mean, just inexplicable. Really strange behavior from OBS. But we're here. It's worked. And let's go. Load. Yeah, this guy. And so, as the stream title suggests, today it's about upgrading the safe house. Upgrading our character, upgrading our skills, upgrading our loot, and upgrading our safety. Just all of the upgrades. Maybe it caches frames while waiting for a confirmation from YouTube, which maybe had a problem responding. Yeah, that sounds That sounds like it might be doing that, yeah. I was wondering if it was like storing video data temporarily somewhere. Yeah, that crossed my mind. Super weird, super weird. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, the whole thing seemed inexplicable. Oh, look, I don't know if that... Okay, whatever. We're in. So, yeah, we got the car, though. We're in, like, a good spot for, like, being ready for the helicopter, I think, because we have the car. It's, like, full of gas. Like, everything's pretty good. Our weight is massively on the up, so we are going to not... We're not going to eat, but we're going to try and just deal with our mood here. And we can get a bit more organized as well. That's another way of upgrading our... So this Fashions of the World photo book looks like it's going to kind of tick a lot of boxes. So we'll read this. Yay. We're only sad now. Let's read the comic too. We're still sad. There's another comic to read. We're not sad anymore. That's the stuff I'm talking about. Now, should we sleep yet? Or should we do a bit more... random bits of reading? This isn't read yet. Let's read this. And in fact, why don't we sort out the library area here, because everything is a bit fucked up and chaotic in here right now, isn't it? So we'd pick up all the books that I've got strewn all over the floor. And that's recently read. Or already read, rather. So we also have that one in our main inventory, yeah? Stuff that is often a weird combo of bugs. Yeah, I wondered if it was like something to do with like the plugin as well, the Stream Elements plugin, which is what I'm using to get the multi-streaming going. I guess they're intercepting everything from OBS and then managing the Twitch and YouTube stuff separately. So yeah, I wondered if it was something to do with that guy as well, maybe. Anyway, right. Let's just take everything off the shelves here. Because there's actually a load of like useful, just general stuff in here too, right? All our smoking and things. What we'll do is we'll just take the books for now. Okay, that doesn't fit. Okay, we'll move it over to there. And on this side, we'll put just the books. Those have been read. On this side, then, you kind of want to put the light entertainment. Quaint little cottage, isn't it? Isn't it pretty? Those are finished and they're never going to be read again, so I suppose they actually reduce boredom and stress. Supposedly. So maybe they should stay on this side. Vampire Aston, welcome. Good luck, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. I want to grab all the stuff out of here that isn't reading or skills or kind of entertainment related, which I should have room to now. Okay, so that's down here organised. I think we should probably sleep. Because there's some sort of more random useful things in there, like the farming stuff. But yeah, that's all kitchen stuff. That's fine. So I think the kitchen is quite well organised. We have that flyer. Let's put the flyer with our maps. Yeah, we've got all our weapons and tools on the table there, which I think is fine. So I'm wondering if for now, if we just dump all of this crap on the floor here, we can put our kind of more useful stuff over here. Also over here, we've already read that. Let's take all the stuff off of there, and let's put our maps and that flyer. Yeah, that can go there. Then in here, we'll put useful sort of crafting-y things. Just not the smoking stuff. So it's just that stuff. Smoking we'll put in this one. Kind of need a little bedside table for the smoking stuff, eh? Would be even nicer. And then on the floor, we'll just pick up all this crap. And we'll find somewhere to put it. We'll bring these magazines downstairs with us because they might be useful. We'll put all this crap in here. Including the finished book. I missed a couple of lighters there. And then some magazines that we've not yet read to go on the entertainment side. And then we've just got our armor in the bag now. So today, a really good thing, something would be really wicked if we could find it, would be I might just have a small meal. But a better bag is kind of a big priority from the looting side of things. Like, let's eat the yogurt. That's a fresh thing that might go off. Everything is still showing as fresh in there. What do I know goes off quickly? Have we got any lettuce? We've got 5 lettuces. Or cabbage as well. That can go off quite quick. I think the lettuce will probably be on the turn first. So let's put all the lettuces into the fridge to defrost overnight. And then we'll eat them in the morning. And let's go get some sleep. We have got to level 3 on cooking, so there's no need to wake up for the cooking show anymore. So we will turn the alarm off and we'll just sleep until we're finished sleeping. We might wake up from hunger. We might not wake up at all. Okay, that's a nice long sleep. Have a smoke. Deal with the stress there. Let's look at our weight. 84 and slightly rising. Yeah, so I think we're right here to have a lettuce-only diet. Because this will give us almost no calories, but it will just stop us from being hungry. That's what we want. And let's go find ourselves a bag, a proper bag. And I'm most interested in continuing to push our looting in this direction because there's kind of more commercial opportunities over here. Thank you. Because yeah, there's a good few shops over here we could loot, I think, for some good stuff. I mean, we could go to the liquor store and stock up on alcohol and get like Molotovs ready and things like that. We could try and break into the pharmacy, which probably the easiest way to break into the pharmacy is going to be smashing a window out the front there. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to break down the door. It's going to be much harder work. I think I took all of the non-perishable foods from in here. I think. So I think we're good in that respect. Oh, hello. Okay, we're gonna have to do a little bit of fighting. We've got. Has comfort well. Shout outs to you. Dank, is it better to keep everything frosted? Bear in mind you don't have generator access for a long time. That's longevity of food. Yeah, so at the moment I'm keeping all the food frozen to just to make it last as long as possible. So that when we do run out of electricity, everything's been frozen the whole time and it's kind of aged the minimum amount, I suppose. While there's room in the freezer, I may as well keep it frozen. But also, I think we found a generator. So we should be able to get that going quite soon, I would hope. No, you're not. You don't like it when I smash the window open for you. Thank you. I love how this glitch at the moment, they die like that. It's really funny. So they actually do have some food in the pharmacy, which is kind of interesting. Are you going to come through? No, okay, right. Well, whatever. I'll just let you bang on that. Plonkies, is that food? Okay, we'll take it. I mean, I have 2 bags of alcohol wipes on me anyway, so that's why I'm not worrying too much about that. The boxes of garbage bags are going to be good though for rain collector barrel times. We did find a generator when we were exploring yesterday, so let's grab the books actually. Managing my happiness is becoming more interesting to me. I'll definitely take all the drinks. More plonkies, whatever they are. Some more drinks. I'm full. I will just take them in our main inventory then. I'm guessing that's going to be locked as well. Okay, well, I mean, we could break that door and break in. Doesn't feel like amazingly necessary. Oh, I'll take the gas can, will I? I think I will. And what have we got? What? So there's more trailers over there. Have a quick nosy up here. Yeah, just trailers. Some sort of potentially interesting building over here. Let's go and have a look at it. Is it going to be like some sort of broadcasting station or something? I'll take the bucket. Found the key. Carpentry 1, we have bettered ourselves with that. Fishing 2, yeah, we need that. Okay. Camera, right, no, not that fussed. Get 2 safe houses. You want one for insurance, yeah? You never know when you might need a spare getaway, I suppose. A home away from home, as it were. What the fuck kind of room is this? Do you know what I mean? Like, what is this? There's like lockers or something around here, in there. What are those? It's like a GP maybe, or like a... Those aren't storages. Okay, baffling. Not really sure what kind of building that's supposed to be. Let's see about this one. Is this a cab office? Oh no, looks like laundry. Not that fussed about that. Here we go though, there's more. That looks a bit warehousey. Tool shop. Stop it. Okay. I mean, there's probably a fair bit of fighting to do here. Which is probably best done after I've dropped some of my shit back at the house. Yeah, I think we'll go and drop some things off and come back. And we can level up some sprinting while we're doing at it. P.O. box rental. Yes, it's probably that kind of thing, right? That guy just dead in that position. It's such a funny bug. I hope they leave it in. Just instant zombie rigor mortis. Quite funny. Just going to fill the gas can. I won't fill the bucket. I think I might fill the bucket with actual water. Love the name of that fishing book. Fly Fishing with J.R. Hartley. I don't get it. Who's J.R. Hartley? Is it a pun, like fly fishing, like, hey, I'm fly? Google it or ask an old person. Okay. Well, I like to think of myself as a young person, so I'll take that as a compliment. J.R. Hartley, fictional character. Oh, yes, that dude. Oh, yeah, it's the Yellow Pages advert. Okay. Might have to go and watch some old Yellow Page adverts then to get the reference. All those open. Oh yeah, I wasn't even wearing any of my good stuff. So throw all this on the floor for now. You want to get back out before the time is. Let's fill the bucket. And then fill the empty bottle. So we've got our water. The bucket can go in there. Okay, we're ready. Oh wait. Eat a lettuce. Neighbours still cloud casing, yeah. Yeah, they're really like having a chilled out time. Now. Move them into our main inventory. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Stupidly, I left this gas can in my inventory. I wanted to put it in the back of the car before we left the house. I'll just leave it there. Hopefully we'll remember to pick it up on our way. Let's see how we go. Oh, there's a lot of post boxes here right next to each other. Thank you. It's so fun playing a map that I don't know though. Still waiting for that pristine condition leather coat. What are you swinging? It sounds really good. Well, they've changed all the sounds. So I've got a what's it called? Crowbar at the moment. Right, there's going to be so much valuable stuff in here. The trick will be to not fill up our inventory with it all straight away. Okay. I mean, actually a little bit disappointing, to be honest. Yeah, not like huge amounts of cool stuff in there. Another gas station. And more kind of commercial buildings over that way. That's quite a lot of zombies. Let's deal with these guys and any that followed over here. Because yeah, we've got a bit of room over here to fight. Whereas I don't really want to get into fighting over there. That's what we want. Level up. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, let's check out what this building over here is without drawing the crowd from up there too much. I haven't checked this one yet, have I? Yeah, it's a good sound effect, you're right. No, all the new sound they've added is really nice. It's like a little car dealership or something, isn't it? A little, like, office. Yoink. Yeah. Let's chill out in here a bit, because we are pretty knackered. Eating cake may have been a mistake, given our weight scenario here. Fresh hot dog as well. Let's just do it. Let's just eat them. I'm going to eat the grapefruit too. We'll just eat all of this stuff now. I don't want my weight to go up to 85. That's the thing. Take the cereal. Has anyone got a comfier chair in here? I mean, that's like the least comfy chair. Sofa in the waiting room or something? No. Okay, well, we'll just sit on this then. There we go. Is the exertion gone? I mean, two little gas stations right next to each other is pretty crazy. It's really good for us though in the long term. I think there's like a limited amount of gas in each pump once the electricity runs out. So we've got like 6 pumps all right next to us. So that is pretty good. Hit vids. A video shop is a really good thing. Oh, we're missing a TV show right now. Shit. That would be trapping, actually. Never mind. Is that just residential? Looks like it probably is. Go for a little looty in here, why not? I wonder if we turn on life and living now, if we'll just get the trapping show. Sometimes it can be a bit glitchy with that kind of stuff. Yeah, look, it's just starting now. Welcome back to Exposure. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we didn't miss it. We'll read the comic book while we learn about trapping. Let's take some sheets for back home. We'll take the ice cream home with us. Big drinkers in this household. The naked person hiding in the plants. Daminator, safe, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Long time, man. You alright? We'll come out. We'll leave out this back door. Oh, there's another vehicle key in here. Sims 4 reference, yeah? I missed this one. Oh, come on. Can't I just be given, like, a nice backpack? That looks probably like it's residential over there anyway. Another big car park up there. I'd want to see what that is there. Spare leather gloves. Video shop in the back. This is calling out to be looted. While the electricity's still on, I suppose. Okay, so we'll leave those work. That guy can work on the door for us while we're gone. Whoa! Don't read chat when you're running into unknown territory. We'll just do a quick run around here just to scout. Interesting. And good news. I think we want to try and salvage any fresh food on the shelves in here, but I also accept the fact that any fresh food that is in here is probably gone off by now. Oh wow, I can just walk through those shelves. That's interesting. I'll tell you what they sell in here. A lot of drinks. There's some fresh food in here. We'll come back for that. And just get a few sporting kills here for fun. This guy actually has a backpack on. Capacity 15, encumbrance reduction 7 versus capacity 10, encumbrance reduction 50. So it's a decent upgrade. We'll equip it on our back. Oh, we have to stop moving to do that? Okay. And then we'll equip that secondary. And then grab everything that's in it and put it in the proper backpack. Which I think we can walk while we do. Back at the PZ, that's me, baby. It's a special type of bush in The Sims 4 for having fun. Oh, jokes, okay. I hear ya. Oh no, it won't let me untie it unless I'm moving. It's quite slow. And we've got these 7 sheets. Okay, yeah, so we're nicely sort of reorganized now, I suppose. I'm coming back a funny way, actually, which is maybe not wise. No, we did do that house. Yeah, and then here's okay. Yeah, we're all right. We're in a good spot. Here it is. Home, sweet home, baby. Pick up all the junk I dumped on the floor. Put the ice cream in the freezer. Eat some lettuce. And then this water fiddle. And then just put one away. Now, that needs reading. Probably rather soon. Those are fine. Is the whole ground floor sort of... Yeah, so we could put these back into our main inventory. I've also got this box of cereal that wants to go away. Rather dark in there. keep the light on. A bit savage. I wish we could do something about these kinds of windows though, but we can't, I don't think. I think the only thing we can do is by literally building up there. I mean, in the long run, we can destroy the stairs and turn this into a platform. Put that there, maybe have like, yeah, sheet ropes hanging over those edges instead. But I think that means every single... yeah, I think every single window's done. Put those sheets in storage there as well. And that'll probably do. I think we just have a smoke and go to bed now. Probably fine. We're very tired. We're a little bit sad, but that's fine. We can be sad. We can put our hard hat and knee pads into our bag so we're more comfortable while we sleep. And we'll sleep. Alright. So, our weight's now dropping after a day or two of lettuce, so we kind of did that perfectly. Up to 84, but we didn't hit 85. We didn't go over weight. So I would say that was kind of managed perfectly. Now obviously we want the sledge. We need to be ready for the chopper. We're only on day 5. We don't need to worry about watching TV shows until... Let's turn the light on in there. We don't need to worry about watching TV shows until we until 6 p.m. Hatchet. It's in basically like perfect condition. Okay, let's put that on our belt on the right instead of the screwdriver. So now we've got each of the 3 weapon types. We've got our long blunt, our short blunt, and our axe all ready to go. Here's a friend. Easy peasy. Right, on with the show. Let's... We could loot this little house. Oh, that was close. Oh my god. Bruh. That was sketchy as fuck. Right, anyone else around here? Why can I hear someone? I can hear you. Thank you. Love heart. Cook show? Nope, not of any significance to us. That is. We're looking for someone to have like a hiking bag in their bedside table. Do you know what I mean? Let's see what else we can find up in this direction then. Something else up there. It is a bit of just a scouting mission at the moment. I don't really know where we are, so we need to find a map or a warehouse or something. If this is a school, which it looks like it is, then it could be Backpack Central, although maybe only the crap little ones. Elementary school. Oh wait, what am I doing? It is fucking dark in there. Thank you. Alright, I don't know why I'm doing this. They've all just got the little bags on. Yeah. I mean, this was a mistake, obviously. Right. Well, anyway, there you go. That's the elementary school then. A quick tour. Does this look like the kind of place you'd want to send your child? That's the question you've got to ask yourself. Would you be comfortable with your child attending Irvington Elementary? Let's look in the back of this van. Actually, sometimes you get bigger backpacks in these kind of industrial van scenarios. Sometimes you don't. That's a load of residential stuff there. I don't even know what that's the car park for. Is this that little supermarket I was running around in? It is, isn't it? So this will probably be quite like crawling with dudes, to be fair. There's going to be a ton around this corner. Yeah, knew it. There's a hot dog in the fridge inside this shop though. So let's try and clear it. Let's fight for the hot dog. Because I want to clear this. In the long run, we want to clear this. Definitely need to do a little check on my 6. Although I dragged them all back this way, so I think moving backwards this way is probably fine for us. That's a kill. That's a kill. High exertion. We're not going to get much done now. We need to take a break from combat. Woohoo! I like to live dangerously. We need to find a proper warehouse, like we need nails and a sledgehammer. Tis what we really need. Okay. Let's do a bit more fighting before we head all the way home then. Is that a storage? No. I'll just leave those two there. They seem perfectly happy doing their thing. Not just a one-hit kill. No. Couldn't really get forwards enough to hit him in the head, so just a little nut shot while he was on the floor there. Fuck me, that was close. Whoa! Probably just took a chunk out of my already fucked up leather jacket there. That was very lucky. This whole time I'm not wearing my knee pads or my helmet either. Oh, I thought that was a more exciting kind of blade than just a fillet knife there, I must admit. We're a bit too tired to keep fighting here. Bit of a bad smell around these parts too. I think we're going to bail. Smoke a cigarette while we walk home. Snagged. Ants, hey, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, my house is actually this way. It's less obvious from the sound effect now when you've like administered the killing blow, isn't it? There's more squelching even when they're not dead. Tense, miserable. I think we could have another cigarette then. Smoking is proven to reduce tension and misery. It just increases a load of other stuff. Can you hear that? It's the chopper. Let's assume it didn't see us. Meanwhile, let's be fully aware of the fact that it blatantly did. I'm going to cook this food anyway. And I'm going to fill both our bottles. I'm going to put some stuff on. Eat the salmon. Okay, it's chopper time. This could get rough and rowdy. If we start hearing banging on the doors, we'll just leave. It doesn't sound like it properly saw us because it's flying around. It's not just constantly overhead. Let's read time. Yay. Let's read more agriculture. We're quite overexerted though, so let's also rest. Bearing in mind dudes might just come through that window. Hopefully not. I mean, do we think that's it? Do we think the chopper's now gone? I'd wager that it will be back. But we got indoors before it was overhead, so I don't think it saw us. If that's how it works. Maybe we just got a very light touch chopper. More foraging levels. Okay. Let's finish this book, I guess. The way that zombie just glitched into the frame. All right. Did we just survive the chopper? I think we did. Because now, I'm just going to go upstairs and I'm just going to go to sleep, man. And we cooked the meat that we brought from a fridge that hadn't been frozen. All the other meat we haven't cooked yet is meat that we've been freezing, so it will last longer. So that was good as well. Yeah, I was putting the finished books and just general rubbish in here. Smoke. And sleep. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Right. One moment. So it's basically that gas station up there. It's got a big shop and the I'll put some seeds in there. And then beyond that there is the supermarket as well and the video store. So we've got like 3 commercial spots that we're hitting here. We just might as well do it because we've already started clearing that area, even though it feels a little bit like what we really need right now is a warehouse. The fact that the chopper's been and gone is really good. I mean, that's a big hurdle that we've jumped there. And we're managing our weight pretty well. And getting a load more sweets and treats and gas station food in is gonna keep us going probably until we start farming now. There's a backpack on that guy. I think let's deal with this pack here. Because yeah, having a second backpack to put in our hand and then we wield the hatchet will be good for looting. I think we can smoke now while we walk along. Always smoke next to the gas pumps. That's just a good safety rule. I'm joking. Please don't sue me. Oof. Paring knife. That's a new knife we don't have. I wonder if that's the knife we need for cutting up the dead mouse. Hopefully. Because I don't think I've found the correct knife for cutting up dead mice yet. Which is obviously something I'm desperate to do. I thought we had a hot dog in here, but now I'm starting to think it must have been in the other building. Never mind. We will just start grabbing everything from here, I think. Oh, hello. Woo! Sucker for punishment, that one. No, you just smash the window and then walk away. They do that a lot now, don't they? They never used to do that. I think they do that a fair bit now. So many drinks. Damn. Any knife should work, but you need to drop the mouse and right click on it. Oh. Oh, okay. Dude smashed the window and then walked around and took the door. Amazing. Perfect sense. Oh wait, hold on. What am I wielding? Let's test out our hatchet. Thank you. So many drinks. Just all they sell is drinks. It seems. Extra matches, sounds good. More drinks. I was starting to feel thirsty again, it must be said. Tool roll. Empty gas can. Yeah, I'll take the empty gas can. That one did the same thing. Smashed the window and then went and took the door once the window was smashed. I guess after they've smashed the window, they then attempt to pathfind again and clearly prioritize routes where they don't need to climb through a window. Even if they've just broken into one. Specifically to get to me. I mean, we could do it bringing our car on these missions. I'm going to take the bucket, actually, if it does fit into that bag. Out of curiosity, I'm going to check this back room here. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, so if we wanted to fill up on gas, there are empty gas cans for days in here. I think we should bring the car. Let's take all this home, unpack, and bring the car over here and fill it up. Because it's quite a long way to come and there's tons of loot over here. And now that we've survived the chopper, I do think just these kinds of convenience store locations where we get loads of non-perishable foods in stockpiled is the first thing to do. Loads of non-perishable food, loads of drinks, and then we can kind of operate, you know? Then we can kind of do our thing. Our thing being probably driving around looking for a warehouse. We need a sledge. And we need loads of nails so that we can start barricading. Okay, did it. You got. Fill empty bucket. And then let's just put them on the counter here because they take up too much room inside containers. There's one here. Put that there. Okay, now in here. Drinks, drinks, drinks. Fill our empty bottle. Mayonnaise, cheese, and stuff like that. So place the mouse on the counter there. Extended 3D placement. Is it because the knife isn't in my inventory? If I put the paring knife into my inventory itself. Oh, who knows? That's a good amount of non-perishable food here to throw in there. And then what we'll do is we'll come to the car here. Open the boot. Let's just take everything out of the boot here. We don't need 2 full gas cans with us. I'm assuming we are going to acquire the food when we get there. Siren, how are you? Long time. Morning. Afternoon, good evening, and good night. How are you? Long time. Let's park here. Okay, who's hungry? Well, that one's a quick mover as well. No time for that. There's a book in there. Okay. It's gonna be so many videos. Is there another way to connect the 2 buildings? If I come over here, Northwest, I think we had. Tired storm woke you up. Oh, exciting. It's cozy though, isn't it, being indoors in a storm? I'm alright. I'm same old really. Okay. I am enjoying Build 42. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's definitely got its quirks still. Or could this be? Nope. There's a lot of like rendering issues, aren't there? Like the like cutaways and the layers and stuff. We're going to stock up on as much gas as we can while the electricity is running. So I'm going to leave the empty gas cans in my bag for now. And that will just be our primary focus in looting this place right now. We can just fill the boot of the car with cans of gas. But yeah, like the basements are wicked. And I've found a cow, but I haven't done anything with it yet. So I'm hoping we can do something with the cow. One of my favourite bugs I've found is that when you kill a zombie when they're doing the animation of climbing through a window, they die like freeze framed on whatever position they were in when you killed them. So you can get these amazing like half standing up dead zombies, or like lying with their legs like pointing up into the air kind of. That's probably the most entertaining bug I've found so far. We've already got that book. Yeah, you found that one. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Classic. You gotta love an entertaining one. Oh, hello. Yeah, we'll just take all of this. Apparently we won't. I had another water bottle to our main inventory. Canal man. Okay, so this is a lot of empty gas cans. That's good, I suppose. Which I don't know why I'm sprinting carrying all this stuff. That's just suicide. Did I see a zombie there? No. Okay, good. Well, let's just see how many of these we can do. I don't know if there are even any more. But yeah, while the electricity is on, we just want to stockpile this stuff. So we'll just fill all calmly. Oops, we won't be able to get them all done anyway, because I think we have 11 and they're like, they weigh 5 each when they're full, right? Nope, apparently they weigh more than that when they're full now. $11.6. Rather feels like an arbitrary number. So those are the 3 that we can do. You have a few cows and sheep. Nice. Okay, so what do I need to do? I found a bull, but my understanding is what I really want are female cows for the milk to make my own butter. Right? But what do I need to actually do? Like, I found a cow in the trailer. It said it was thirsty, so I should probably take him out soon, but I don't want to, like, set him free and then lose him. Oh, 112, though. We've got a good amount of storage in the back of this van, so that's very good for us. Yep, they are all full, yeah? They're all completely full, yeah. Oh, hello, mate. You're going to need a little bit of encouragement. Nice. Have to make a zone for them to stay in. Right. What happens, like, because this cow I found in a trailer, yeah, is thirsty. If I'm not ready to, like, look after this cow before it dies of thirst, like, where do you just find them in the wild? Do they generate, like, do they regenerate, or how does the spawning in of the animals work, if that makes sense? See how many we can fill, I suppose. You can find most animals on farms. What, and they don't die? They don't just, like, die after a few months of not being looked after in-game? Okay. They can die. I found some dead ones across my base. I didn't know were there. So yeah, so do they respawn? That's my question, I suppose. Is there time pressure on it? Like, do you need to gather up animals while they're still alive and start looking after them and breeding them? Or can I sort of take my time with that? Respawning, not sure. Interesting, okay. Well, I mean, you know, all these playthroughs I'm doing at the moment are just a bit of fun and games. But what I did do is download a spawn points mod from the workshop. So I just spawned straight into Irvington for this playthrough, which is super fun. So I've never explored any of this map before, and I'm just kind of doing it old school style, you know, having to actually explore for myself, which is quite exciting. But this is as good a thing to spend our time doing as any. While the electricity's still on, just stockpile power, stockpile gas, so that we've got plenty for when it turns off. I think that's all our empty gas cans now full. Whether or not they can all fit. You'd assume unexplored chunks so the animals would still be alive. Yeah, that makes sense. Are we going to even get one more in? No, we aren't. Okay. Well, that probably means it's time to drive home. Can I just equip one primary? And equip one secondary. And then we'll drive home like this. You can have a nice sleep and come back in the morning. Monty, welcome. How are you? Thanks for dropping in. We have been live for 7 days and 10 hours in game. But we did just survive the chopper a couple of in-game days ago, which is a big milestone. Oh, no, 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 no. We just survived 7 days. Ha ha ha. Now try to push with both. Oh well, we're fucking dead, aren't we? Uh-oh. Well, that means we get to spawn in somewhere else next time. I just wanted to try and drink some petrol. Never mind. To be fair, I actually needed to stop in the next 15-20 minutes anyway, this stream. So I guess this is as good a point as any to call it a day. But thanks, Monty, for joining us. How long have you been alive? Now? Less time. What can we do? Can we, like... I want to do something. Some sort of desperate act here. Can I shoot myself in the head? Is that a thing you can do in this game? No, I don't know. Let's find out. No, I don't think we can shoot ourselves. No worries. No, don't worry. That was my fault. So that's a lesson learned, though. I don't think I've ever died like that before. And I guess it makes sense, but I don't think I've ever really fully appreciated that if you're carrying something, if you've got items equipped in both hands that aren't weapons, that means you actually can't push. So, a lesson learned. But yeah, like I said, I need to leave in about 15 minutes to collect my kids from school anyway, so I have died like that before. Oh, okay. Well, you know what they say. Fool me once, shame on me. Wait. What's the phrase? Basically, I guess the best lessons are worth learning twice. How about that for a for a sort of a little moral of the story to end the stream on. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Subscribe and follow and things for more. I think I've set up, if you're watching on Twitch, I've got the affiliate thing going now, so you can sub if you want to. I don't have any subs yet. So, you know, if you feel that way inclined, that's the thing. Otherwise, if you're watching on YouTube, you can just subscribe and do all the good stuff. But we're going to be playing a lot more Build 42 over the next few weeks. Very regular streaming on Build 42. So, yeah, tune in. And I may even do another stream this evening, to be fair. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Big up yourselves. Happy Wednesday. And I'll see you next time. All right, boom. Peace. Safe. See you later.